What if a wall could separate millions of people from their families, their freedoms, and their dreams for nearly 30 years? For decades, the Berlin Wall stood as a powerful symbol of division between East and West during the Cold War. After World War II, Germany was divided into two nations, each following completely different political and economic systems. West Germany embraced democracy and capitalism, while East Germany remained under communist control supported by the Soviet Union. In 1961, East Germany began building a wall through Berlin to stop citizens from fleeing to the West. The barrier quickly became one of the most heavily guarded borders in the world, watched by armed soldiers. Families were separated overnight. Friendships were broken, and many people suddenly found themselves trapped on opposite sides. Life in East Germany was tightly controlled, with restrictions on travel, speech, and access to Western influences. Despite the risks, thousands attempted daring escapes, hoping to reach freedom on the other side of the wall. Some escaped through tunnels, others used homemade aircraft, while many were captured before reaching safety. By the late 1980s, change was spreading across Eastern Europe as communist governments began losing their grip. In East Germany, growing numbers of citizens gathered in peaceful protests, demanding greater freedom and reform. Week after week, the crowds grew larger, putting enormous pressure on leaders who struggled to maintain control. Then came November 9, 1989, a date that would forever change Germany and reshape European history. At a televised press conference, an official announced new travel rules that were meant to take effect later. When asked exactly when the rules would begin, he unexpectedly replied, "Immediately." Shocking everyone. The announcement spread rapidly across East Berlin, and thousands rushed toward border checkpoints seeking answers. Border guards were overwhelmed by the growing crowds and received no clear instructions from their superiors. As pressure mounted, the guards made a historic decision that nobody could have imagined just hours earlier. They opened the gates, allowing East Germans to cross freely into West Berlin for the first time. People cheered, cried, laughed, and embraced loved ones they had not seen for many years. Strangers climbed onto the wall, celebrating together as a symbol of division began to lose its power. Television cameras captured emotional scenes that quickly spread across the world and inspired millions of viewers. Over the following weeks, people chipped away at the wall, turning concrete barriers into pieces of history. Less than 1 year later, East and West Germany were officially reunited as a single nation once again. The fall of the Berlin Wall became one of the most important symbols of freedom in modern history. It demonstrated that even the strongest political systems can change when ordinary people unite behind a common cause. On that unforgettable night, a wall fell, a nation reunited, and the course of history changed forever.